namaskar. I hope you're doing well, guys. Having a happy-go-lucky life today and every day of your lives. Strive for it. So we're gonna go into this video right now. It is beautiful out here, isn't it? I hope you can appreciate the beauty. Leave your answers down below. I used to live in this area all the way down there on the hill, and they do offer the summer clinic specialist and ultrasound and stuff like that, MRIs, and they have a body tech gym here with all the trimmings. It's a chain of gyms around Colombia. If you're going to be living out here in the Llano Grande area or nearby, they do have the lab here, the medical lab for Las Americas. That's a clinic or a hospital down in Medellín. They have a couple of sites, and they also have 2 medical IPS and other services, and there are other clinics in the area here. So just so you know why you should choose Rionegro, but you don't have to. And a lot of digital nomads here, or remote workers working from Starbucks coffee, since they have such a great internet connection and whatever. Just for the digital nomad people, just so you know. I don't go to Starbucks. I think the last time I had a Starbucks was with Mike O'Neill back in Viva Envigado, and before that it was in New York City back in 2011, and I was like shocked by the price at that time for a coffee, and I was blown away in a negative way, and I said heck no. And this area, if you have seen my video before, has its own castle for that gated community. It's called medieval. Wouldn't you want to live here? Maybe, maybe not. So the security man Don Carlos just told me that the apartments are 59 square meters to about 86 square meters, and the prices are 660 million pesos to 800 million pesos. Now let's just put that into perspective. Right now the current exchange rate for the US dollar is $1, you get 4,050 pesos, whatever. It's always changing, so you gotta look. These are not fixed prices in terms of dollars, but if you get if you give $100,000, that's 400 million pesos, right? And if it's 660 million pesos, that's about $160,000. And if it's $800 million pesos, that's about $200,000, give or take a few grand. This hour it's closed, but this is the food court area for San Antonio. It's only a stone throws away from Medieval, like a few blocks. And we're just approaching the park. The little park here for San Antonio is part of Rionegro. That's a good restaurant here, patio or something, the patio. That street is closed, but it's only 11 something in the morning, and that's the little chapel and little coffee shops. It's very busy on the weekend. This is just a Monday. Another little neighborhood here in San Antonio. Once again, I'm showing you Confama here. Confama is a company that has several locations across the state of Antioquia, and they have things about health, schools, parks, and even tourism. And then that's the entrance right there, and you might be able to sign up to be a member, even if you're a foreigner. I'm not sure, find out. And this is City Medica with Confama, with all the medical offices in there, with different kind of specialists, dentists as well, even the pharmacy, and they got a lot of stuff in there. City Medica. This is the famous Calle de la Madera, the wood street, and they used to have a lot of carpentry shops here. Some have moved on elsewhere, but it used to be very famous years back, and some of them are still here making wood kind of things with laser cuts. And here's one of the old school ones right here, and some more carpentry, but they've moved on to other places. But this is still famous in its own way. If you want to get some wood furniture done and everything, or it's already done, it's right here. And they have a showroom here with one of them, Home Solutions, something newer, but these are the old places right here if you want to visit Calle de la Madera. You got another one right there. Bam, very nice, high end. So just like every place in the world, not every part of Rionegro is pretty. This part is a little industrial and stuff like that, with wood shops and whatnot. And then the mall's coming up right on the moment. San Nicolas Mall. If you're a mall freak, this is the best mall, in addition to Jardines, Llano Grande. So I gotta get some kind of little ticket here per hour. There we go. I am not really into malls, but if you want to come to this mall, go ahead. It's good. But in the near future, I will be making, or whatever, distant future, I'll be making a video about all the malls in the Medellín metro area that paisas love to go to. Veterinaria 24 horas, vet shop, clinic, CV Pets. I brought Saraswati here back in 2020 when she got sick and everything. I recommend it. They're very good. And they have 24-hour hospitalization as well. Some of the old neighborhoods here in Rionegro, these are about 40 years old, if you're interested in this. Well, it has gotten better. Look at this area. They're building it up. Park City. It's probably going to be a residential, gated community, but they're just promoting it right now. And we're going towards Barro Blanco, white clay. So all of that you see right up ahead with the tower blocks or the apartment buildings, high rises over there, that's white clay, Barro Blanco. On the right we have a small shopping plaza here with different restaurants and shops in there, just so you know. Here we have another one, Reserva Plaza, and it's got some laboratories there, medical labs, Sura, EPS, the Confama and everything right inside with restaurants. Working man's middle class neighborhood, the white collar workers neighborhoods there. They're not gated communities, but they're people that built it up over the years. And this is Barro Blanco. It's being built up, has been, you know, undergoing that development process for 3 or 4 years now. I remember in 2021 when I came on my motorbike here before selling it and moving to Mexico. I came around here and these were not up, and some were already. And then they have a gated community of houses called Lotus right over there on the left after these buildings right here. Lotus. These are like 3-story houses in that gated community right there, and more buildings in the far end, and they got a Farmatodo here, and this is Barro Blanco, and more being built up. Rionegro is very green and very clean, and the air is very clean compared to Medellín. Really, do your math, look it up. More projects. Paradiso, Paradise, Jardín Residencial, residential garden. That's going to be a gated community there as well. So they're going to promote that green. Just beautiful. In a moment right after this truck gets out of the way, you'll see that Huey from the Colombian Air Force. That's been there since 1995, even before then. And if you're a jogger, you can come jogging along this thing right here on the right side. And if you want to just come right here, you can always stand here for a while and watch the airplanes land from that direction, from the Llano Grande direction. This is all Rionegro. And as I have said, in Rionegro, it's not about walking tours, it's about taking a relocation tour, because this is what this is about. Walking tours are basically doable in Medellín because there are so many places you can walk around. This is walkable, but the distances are great if you want to see neighborhoods and everything in terms of what you're interested in, and it's better to get around by car. And there right over there is San Vicente Fundación, the hospital. Great hospital. A lot of people come in from overseas to get surgeries and medical treatment. I mean, really, they just come in, fly in for that, stay in a hotel nearby here, and that's it. They don't even go down to Medellín, a few of them. Better view, and there are a couple of hotels right over here in that area. On the left side, you see some more gated communities in terms of apartment buildings. Here you go. This is all in Rionegro. Many more coming up. These are in a cheaper area because they are not as expensive, because their finishing, fixtures and whatever finishing touches are not as luxurious. And on the right side here, you can see they're building up this area too. A lot of apartment buildings. So Rionegro is fastly growing fast. Let me show you, there's a school here right over there on the left side. And maybe if you come here with your children, you can get them into school there. This school is called something about UCO, Colegio Bilingual School there. There you go. And right across the street from these tower blocks. And they're just finishing them up. Country house right there, wow. And these townhouses right here, gated community. And on the left side, we have Club La Macarena, El Club La Macarena. If you are into, being in a country club, it's right here. And I've never been inside, but this is here in Rionegro. If you want to be part of a country club paying thing, Sede La Macarena, I think it's part of the Rodeo. Rodeo bought it. And this is on the road that takes you back to Rionegro in terms of downtown or towards El Carmen de Viboral. And as I have said, not all of Rionegro is pretty. This neighborhood, I forgot what they call it over here, but it's not a very good neighborhood. I don't remember if they call it Siberia or something. I don't remember, but this neighborhood is somewhere you don't want to be walking, especially at night. And this is what I've heard over the years. I just don't remember the name of it. But if you pass through in your car, on your bicycle, or your motorcycle, not a problem. I remember the name of this neighborhood now is El Laberinto, the labyrinth. Because you go into there, I think it's on that side or this side, it's like a labyrinth. And this is just low income area. And as you can see over there in the distance, those are more tower blocks, gated communities. Now I know what you're thinking. No, I did not ride in this. But hey, it's a small car. I don't like it. I'm a big man car or a nice sedan. Well, it's filming. So, it rained. The day is overcast. And that's all I could show you because I'm trying to keep it as short as possible. But if you really want to have an in-depth look at Rionegro because you're interested in living here, seeing the pigeons land and fly off and things of that nature, don't hesitate to contact me to give you a full tour of the Rionegro area and even surrounding towns. In 4 hours we can cover a lot of ground in one of the 2 vehicles I have at my disposal. And I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about if you are looking to relocate maybe in Mexico and you're not interested in Colombia, or you're also considering Colombia, Mexico, and other places around the world. There's a fella from Detroit, Michigan. He's retired now, by the name of Chris. His channel, he's in Mexico in the Lake Chapala area in Ajijic. And a lot of expats are living there, of American and Canadian, and retired and all. And they have good things there, the American Legion and all that jazz, and even a lot of restaurants where they play live music at night with American and Canadian band members singing in English. The name of the channel is Jalisco, Guanajuato Travels and Adventures. I'll leave a link in the description box, and hopefully I'll remember to leave a video, recommend a video at the end of this with the other stuff I'm going to show in a moment, like a little chapel over there. And that's basically it. If you really want to contact me, hire me for relocation tour services, or you want to do a consultation first, a video call with me for an hour for a fee, just contact me. My email is easy to find on my here on the channel page, not on this video, but you go click on Eddie Toro and it takes me to my channel page where it shows videos, playlists, shorts, live, and all that. And right below where it says Eddie Toro and number of subscribers, there's going to be like a first line of description, and this says more. It starts describing what my channel is about, and then you click on more, and that's where you find my email. Or you can contact me on Instagram at TravelingEddie1. Let's fly away to Colombia or Mexico or Argentina or Thailand. Well, I'm here in Colombia, that's it. And my apologies if I've overstated the fact that I offer services here with relocation tours and walking tours. I just don't know, because I've been filming this over a period of a few days in terms of this and all the stuff, not to be overbearing. The beauty of living in Rionegro, in La Ceja, y in el Oriente Antioqueño is that on many occasions when it rains and everything, then the sky starts to open up. It's not like in Medellín, which is in a valley, small valley, kind of tight. And just check it out. If you have come this far to the end of the video, I really appreciate you guys' support for watching, commenting, liking, and all that good stuff. And I hope you're having and living a happy-go-lucky life today and always.